Let's dive right into this explainer, shall we? Today, we're going to totally demystify the process of securing health insurance in Washington state. Look, health coverage isn't just some annoying regulatory box you have to check off. It is literally the ultimate safety net for your physical and financial well-being. But hey, if you've ever felt completely overwhelmed by just the thought of applying for it, you are definitely not alone. So we're going to break down exactly how to navigate this whole process smoothly and confidently.
Picture this, $30,000. That is the average cost of a 3-day hospital stay here in the United States. That is a massive, massive financial risk to carry around on your shoulders if you're uninsured. I mean, even mending a simple broken leg can run you up to $7,500. So that right there highlights exactly why getting covered is absolutely crucial for your peace of mind and your financial security. It shields you from those catastrophic, completely unpredictable costs.
To get you that protection, here is our playbook for today. First, we'll meet Washington Healthplanfinder. Then we'll decode some insurance basics, go over eligibility and deadlines, walk through exactly how to apply, look at verification and next steps, and wrap up with some great resources and final thoughts. Okay, let's kick things off with Section 1, Meet Washington Healthplanfinder.
So Washington Healthplanfinder is the state's official, fully state-operated health insurance exchange. Basically, if you live in Washington and you don't get your health insurance through an employer, Medicare, or a spouse, this is exactly where you need to go. It's an online marketplace where you and your family can compare private health plans, enroll in coverage, and, this is the best part, access financial help. The system actually screens you for state-funded subsidies like Cascade Care Savings, federal tax credits, or even completely free coverage through Washington Apple Health, which is the state's Medicaid program.
Moving right along to Section 2, Decoding Insurance Basics. Before we start looking at plans, we got to translate some of that notoriously dense health insurance jargon into plain English. The first term you absolutely must know is premium. Think of a premium just like your monthly streaming subscription or gym membership. You have to pay this fixed amount to your health insurance company every single month to keep your insurance active, regardless of whether you actually go to the doctor that month or not.
Next up, we have the deductible. Now, the crucial point to remember here is that if you have a $2,000 deductible, you are generally responsible for paying that first $2,000 out of pocket for your healthcare services yourself. Once you hit that $2,000 mark, that's when your insurance finally kicks in and starts sharing the cost of your care.
Then we have the copayment, or what most people just call a copay. This is a much simpler, fixed amount you pay for a specific healthcare service, usually right at the time you receive it. For example, a $20 copayment is that flat fee you hand over at the front desk when you visit your primary care doctor or when you're picking up a prescription at the pharmacy.
Our final core concept for today is minimum essential coverage. You'll be happy to know that all qualified health plans sold through Washington Healthplanfinder provide comprehensive protection. They guarantee coverage for 10 essential health benefits. That means you are covered for routine doctor visits, emergencies, hospital stays, maternity care, and even treatments for chronic conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure. You aren't just buying bare-bones catastrophic coverage here. You're buying holistic, real healthcare access.
All right, let's jump into Section 3, Eligibility and Deadlines.
So, your gross monthly income and your household size, those are the two magic numbers that determine your eligibility for financial help. For example, for the upcoming year, a single adult making under $1,835 a month actually qualifies for completely free Apple Health. A family of 4 qualifies if they make under $3,795 a month. And what's really fantastic is that children qualify at even higher income limits. We're talking up to $5,913 a month for a family of 4 before any premiums are required. And hey, if you make above these limits, do not worry. You can still qualify for massive tax credits to significantly lower the cost of those private plans.
Now for this private plans, timing is literally everything. You must mark your calendars for open enrollment. This is a very specific window from November 1st to January 15th every year when anyone can sign up or change their marketplace plans. And here is a quick pro tip. If you want your new coverage to start right on New Year's Day, January 1st, you absolutely need to complete your enrollment by December 15th. But what happens if you miss that open enrollment window? Well, you're mostly locked out for the year, unless you experience what's called a qualifying life event. We're talking about things like losing your job-based coverage, having a baby, getting married, or moving. These events trigger a special enrollment period, giving you exactly 60 days to log in and apply. Oh, and one important side note. If you qualify for that free Washington Apple Health program we just talked about, you can actually apply for that year-round anytime.
Section 4, How to Apply. Let's walk through the actual steps. The whole process is designed to be pretty streamlined. First, you'll want to gather your documents before you even jump online. You're going to need your household's monthly income, immigration information, birth dates, and social security numbers for everyone who's applying. Next, just head over to whealthplanfinder.org and create your account. The system is super smart. It will immediately tell you exactly what savings you qualify for. Then you can easily compare the available plans side by side, pick the one that fits your needs, and hit enroll. When you're comparing those private plans, you're going to see them categorized by metals: bronze, silver, and gold. Now, please remember this. It's a common mix-up. The main difference here is simply how you and the insurance company split the bill. It has absolutely nothing to do with the quality of care you receive. Bronze plans have the lowest monthly premiums, but the highest out-of-pocket deductibles when you actually need care. Gold plans are the exact opposite. You pay higher monthly premiums, but you have much lower costs when you visit the doctor. It really just comes down to whether you want to pay now or pay later.
Let's look at Section 5, Verification and Next Steps.
So, what happens if the system hits a glitch? A really common mistake is just a simple mismatch in information. Maybe a name is spelled slightly differently on your tax return, or your income recently fluctuated. If Washington Healthplanfinder flags this, they'll grant you what's called conditional eligibility while asking for some proof. Don't panic, you can easily troubleshoot this by uploading acceptable verification documents. For income, a recent pay stub or a W-2 works perfectly. To prove citizenship, a U.S. passport or enhanced ID is totally fine, and for lawful presence, a green card or an I-94 arrival record will clear that hold right up. Now, once you click Enroll and get fully approved, your journey isn't quite over. Here is your essential post-enrollment checklist. First, you absolutely must pay your first month's premium directly to your new insurance company to officially activate your coverage. Second, keep a close eye on your mailbox for your shiny new insurance card. And third, if you get a raise, change jobs, or have a baby later in the year, you need to log back into your account and report those household changes because it can definitely affect your tax credits.
Finally, Section 6, Resources and Final Thoughts. If you get stuck at any point in this process, listen to me. There is literally an army of people waiting to help you for absolutely no cost. You really don't have to do this alone. You can call the customer support center at 1-855-WAF-FINDER to get help in multiple languages. You can also use their website to find local in-person navigators or Sheba volunteers right in your own community. These are trained experts ready to sit down and guide you through the whole application completely for free.
So, we've covered why you need insurance, how to navigate those crucial deadlines and income limits, and the exact steps you need to take to get covered. Whether you are currently uninsured or just looking to update your current plan during open enrollment, the time to gather your information and get on Washington Healthplanfinder is right now.
Lastly, please remember this explainer is strictly for informational purposes, and you should always consult official resources for advice that is specific to your family's unique situation. But seriously, don't let a little bit of paperwork intimidate you. Your physical and financial health are way too important to leave up to chance. So what steps will you take today to secure your peace of mind for tomorrow?